Welcome to another episode of Street Talk Plus. On this episode, we're talking about the cell phone. Since its debut in the early 80s, the cell phone has evolved to become a major force in communication and networking. Today, you can use your cell phone for just about anything, making dinner reservations, checking email, and even as an alarm clock. Moreover, wherever you may go, you are likely to find somebody using their cell phone. Here in downtown Redwood City, we're asking people about the cell phone and how it has changed their lives.
It changed my life because I am able to contact my friends, especially if I will be absent. I can able to contact my employer too. Yeah, and usually I can text my friends in the Philippines, and usually I can talk to my family and my friends, and also
What else do you use your phone for besides calling and texting?
no, I don't play games in the phone, a cell phone. I just want to use it by calling and also texting. That's the only thing that I use my cell phone.
And if you lost your phone today, would you remember anybody's telephone number?
Oh, I cannot remember. But I usually write it in my notebook in case my phone number will be lost. Yeah, I can refer to my notebook. That's the only thing that I can be sure of uh, reviving and restoring the addresses that I have in my cell phone.
How has a cell phone changed your life?
Well, now that I have it, I always have it. My phone is always on. I talk to my parents every day when I'm at school because I don't live in the area, and it's just a good way for me to keep in touch with my friends. And also, I text all the time. I'm a little obsessive about it.
Where do you think it's inappropriate to use your cell phone?
Um, Usually, when I'm out to dinner with people, I try not to use it because I want to, focus my full attention on them. And when I'm hanging out with people, I try not to use it. Also, church is probably not a good place either.
And how do you feel about the hands-free law, and do you abide by it?
I do. Actually, one of my pet peeves is people texting while driving. I think it's really unsafe, and I get upset when I see people texting while driving. Um, I'm glad that there's a law like that, but I have friends that still do it.
Okay.
How has a cell phone changed your life?
The cell phone has changed my life. It's made it a lot easier to keep in contact with people. I mean, I have friends that for summer they went to different countries, and it's a great way to keep in contact with them too. So, I mean, family, it's all great opportunities.
And what else do you use your cell phone for besides calling or texting?
Oh, that's pretty much it, actually. I mean, you can buy the games, but nobody wants to spend $1.50 on a bad piece of game or whatever. So,
And when is it inappropriate to use a cell phone?
at the dinner table, at the movie theaters, all of that good stuff. I mean, you have to pay attention and appreciate your company and your family.
How has a cell phone changed your life?
It's made me want to turn it off.
And why is that?
Uh, Seems like you don't really have any time to just do things without being interrupted all the time. And well, then a lot of people are. I noticed in driving, a lot of people are. They're always more concerned with always being on the phone and being somewhere else rather than being just with themselves. Just kind of like just set, you know, just by themselves with their own thoughts. They always got to be doing, engage in a conversation or whatever. So
So do you think it's helped or hindered you having a cell phone?
for business, definitely helped. Uh, Personally, personal life, it helps, especially in emergency situations or important times to get a hold of people. So I guess if you weigh it all, I'd say that it probably weighs more towards the positive than the negative. So,
And how do you feel about the hands-free law, and do you abide by it?
um, no, I don't abide by it. uh, I don't think it really matters whether it's hands-free or not. If you're in a car, it's still you're not focused on the driving. So it's if you're on the phone or engaged in a conversation or thinking about something other than the driving, then that's a hazard. So I don't know how that actually helps. Overall, it's probably better than somebody holding the phone, but it's still there. It's up here where the focus is. So.
How has a cell phone changed your life?
It's helped me get in contact with family members that I wasn't able to see all the way across the country, and people get a hold of me when my kids are sick, or that's how it's helped me.
In what age do you think it's appropriate to have a cell phone?
I think that once kids start hitting junior high, that it's appropriate for them to have cell phones, especially with a lot of kids that are coming up missing and getting kidnapped.
The people of Redwood City have expressed how the cell phone has changed their lives. For some, the change has been positive, while for others, the change has been negative. Post your comments at youtube.com/JadeOP. Because we've had such a great response on this topic, we've decided to do a part 2, so stay tuned. I'm Ronnie Brown.